morning. Got it to work. Hi, Caitlin, Jamie. Hi, Darren. Good morning, everybody. Hi, AK Chris. Mary Nick. Good morning, Mary Nick. What's up? Happy Thursday. It's Thursday already. It's crazy. Hi, Caitlin. When Molly was here, she was like, is it Jamie or is it Caitlin? I'm like, it's Caitlin. She's like, Caitlin Jamie? And I said, yeah. Hi, Retro Cat Vines. Today's going to be a good day, right? Hi, KK. Good morning, Vault of Interesting. Celebrate to crack open. Hi, Liz. Yeah, I did. I left them, so they're kind of gross. They're probably like moldy or something. I left them in my car for like a week or two, and they taste okay. We're not gonna look inside them to see if they're moldy. Hi, Lee. What's up? I just choked. Rosina choked. What's up? How are you? You would suggest not drinking it. Thank you, House of Daisy. You would suggest not drinking it. I wanted you to yell at Shy this morning so bad. She was like, he should have waited if he wanted to be. I was like, someone yell at her because I can't yell at her because I'm not looking at her. Someone yell at her and tell her she's being ridiculous. My social medias are incognito, so the people I have called. That's smart. I like you. Good to see you on this morning. Thank you, Crazy Ma Treasure. My hair looks awesome. I washed it. Thank you. Washed it last night. Washed it, dried it, straightened it, did the things. It'll look good for. It's already getting crimpy because I had it down for like 30 seconds and I put it up in a clip. But I took it out of the clip so it can look nice for a couple minutes. I did all the things, Shelby Belby. Okay. What do you want to talk about today? I have a list. Of things to talk about. I'm going to be a little chaotic today. I know you're surprised by that. Scroll. Oh, look, I'm live on YouTube. Oh boy. Shit's getting real. You're on the list, Darren. Oh, also, I 100% shocked. I 100% was going to send that money to the real, because it was like French money. The imposter, Darren. I'm still afraid to send it, so I haven't sent you the money yet. I will, I promise, because I want it, but I'm afraid. I don't have a list. Good morning, Twin Mom. Hello, Abandoned Treasures. Pinky shocked. Hi, everybody. I have a list. I'll have a list for you all today. Do you want to start off with a giveaway? I got some cool swag to give you today. I'm pretty pumped about it. Hi, Storage Madness. It is Imposter Darren. I was freaking out. Hello, S. Phillip. What I got, I finally found it, Sassy. Thank you for telling me it would be in a bag, because I don't open packages. And I was like, where is it? Came here. That's why. I have a Whatnot bracelet, a Whatnot sticker. Good morning. And a wind-up Woody. I wanted one of these so bad. I might, if you win it, you should just gift this back to me, I think. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. You want the swag. I'll get one another time. I'll win one from someone else. They were exclusive during the game show. Good morning. I would like this to be rigged in your favor. If you win it, I'm not sending it to you, Molly. So I would suggest not even try. I'm just kidding. I will send it to you. Probably. Storage Madness. I never find anything in safes. When I break up, if you're not following, hold on, let's do the things. Hold on. If you're not following Storage Madness, please follow Storage Madness. I follow Storage Madness on other platforms, and they were posting about opening a safe, and I was like, I never find anything in a safe. Okay, there's me. Follow the Hodgepodge Place on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, only if you don't mind swearing. Actually, I just posted a TikTok today. I would like your opinion on at some point. Okay. First giveaway for some swag. Yay! Then we're going to talk about things. I told myself that I was not going to give this away until 10 o'clock. I made it 4 minutes. It's 9:17. I made it 4 minutes. You know why? Because during the day, we get like other people who aren't always like here, but you guys are always here for me first thing in the morning. So first thing in the morning, people need a chance to win. Only follow us if you don't. Exactly. Only follow me if you don't mind cursing. Hi, Jaded Britt. Liz, good morning. How do you gain followers? That's a great question. It's the first thing on my list. It's the first thing on my list we're going to talk about. Hi, Mad Margaret. Hi, George's Finds. George, you have a new picture? Is that a dog? You have a dog on your picture? Everyone, please go follow all my friends. Hi, North. Step 1. Be a little wacky. No, be yourself. I recommend dumb jokes as well. Okay, everyone get in the giveaway for the swag, and then we're going to talk about how I'm sad that you're early today because I have to go walk the horses. We have to go walk horses? That's kind of cool. I'll be on for a while probably because today is, I'm going to skirt responsibilities for a couple hours today because I've been working like, find my logo file and put it back. Oh, it's Pascal the puppy. I have, behind the Jenny jar, I have been skirting my responsibilities for days, but I'm going out of town. Me and Emma and my stepmom and Emma's friend Maddie are going to Jersey tomorrow for the weekend. And so I'm not working this weekend, which is driving me crazy because I didn't work last weekend because everyone was here for Bulkville. So I'm just not working at all this week, apparently. I'm just going to be broke for a couple weeks. It's fine. Let's talk about gaining followers, okay? Everybody get in the giveaway. You want this. You want this. I am a slacker. It's bad. I've never slacked this much in my life. Hello, Timeless Findings. I know, I'm excited. Oh my gosh, Lee, I forgot you're in Jersey. I'm not driving or I would come see you. And plus we're going to the place, we're going to Seagirt. We're going to Seagirt, New Jersey. And we're only going for the weekend, but all right. Oh, that's probably bad. I think that might be moldy. I should dump that into a cup and look and make sure there's not mold in there. That was gross. Okay. How to gain followers. Let's talk about it. Will die here too. Same with me. I'm New York born and raised, and I'll probably die here too. It's bad. I left them in my car for a couple weeks, and I think they got like hot and then cold and then like boiled and then froze, and then they're probably moldy. Yeah, don't trust abandoned food in my shop. You never know how old it is. Look at this beer. It's probably wicked old. I'm not going to show you the beer, though. How to gain followers. We were talking about this in Liz's show on Monday. If you don't follow, hypnotism and blackmail gets me most of the followers. Exactly. I'm going to we're going to go to I'm going to bring the girls to the Jersey Shore, I think, tomorrow. I don't know. All they want to do is lay out in the sun on the beach. So that's fine. I will sit under I'm super, super pasty, pale white. I'm olive. I don't tan. I just burn. So I will have 1,000,000 pounds of sunscreen on. I will have a hat on. And I will sit under an umbrella like a little old lady who can't be in the sun because I am not good in the sun. So the girls can lay out. My daughter tans. I do not. Me and my son is red hair, whatever. Okay. I'm so sorry. Don't get discouraged. Let's talk about it. Serena, I squirrel around a lot. Did you see my thing I posted yesterday? Did you know that some people start a task and finish the task without squirreling or without doing 1,000,000 other things like a squirrel on cocaine? What's that like? I don't know. So we'll talk about gaining followers. This is the best place to do it, in a place just like this. I'm going to list off a bunch of things, right? That can't be right, Dark Shoes Studio. I'm going to list right now. Can someone get your fingers ready? Are you ready? Good morning, BB. How are you? Followers, Hodge, followers, no squirrels. Okay, just followers. So one of the best things you can do is join things like this. So I'm going to give you a couple tips. One, be consistent. Schedule yourself a shows right now. Wait, say something in the chat so I can go look at your profile real quick. I would like to go look at your profile, and I'm going to give you some helpful tips. I'm not going to yell at you, but if you schedule your shows right now, hi, Jada Brett. Oh, there you are. Sarah, hold on. Let me follow you. What do you sell? Okay. Let's look at your profile. Mother of 4. Okay. Love that you put something about yourself, but okay, you should probably lead. I'm reading the thing, so I can't see the chat. Love old stuff, books, ephemera, purses, jewelry. I would lead with what you're going to sell and then put like something about yourself. So, books, ephemera, purses, jewelry, mother of 4, Nana to 3, start with what you're going to sell first. Also, I'm looking right now. You have 1, 2, 3. I am so proud of you. Okay. I am so proud of you. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shows scheduled. That's amazing. That was going to be my biggest tip to everyone right now. Did you say I was hot? Thank you. Oh, the swag is running. Who's going to win it? The swag is running. M-Cart, you got this. Thank you so much. M-Cart, you got the first giveaway. It's the first giveaway for some Whatnot swag. Okay, so what the first thing I was going to say was to schedule shows. I have 50 shows scheduled. I change my shows every day. One of the people in this group of people that I'm going to, thank you, Sassy. One of these people that I'm going to talk about, message me. I'm so sorry I never answer my DMs. I check my DMs like once a week whatever. That's amazing. So I schedule a million shows. So they messaged me and they're like, hey, I just looked and you have like 4 shows scheduled for the exact same time every day this week. And I was like, yeah, for sure I do. I am awful with my messages. Even if I love you, I'm really, really bad. I just never check my messages. I get so much spam. Oh, let's talk about that. Don't spam your shows. That's not the way to get followers. I get so much spam and grossness and inappropriateness and bullcrap that I just don't look at it a lot. It does take me 8 years to respond to a text message. I apologize. But so don't spam the chat, but schedule your shows out. Here's what else I'm going to say. Show up every single time. I hate spam too. I forget to breathe, Kelly. Dashboard. What does that mean? I got a weird thing. Schedule your shows. Also, show up for yourself. So if you schedule a show, I have a show every single Tuesday and every single Thursday. I never drink coffee. I do drink Celsius though, but I've only had one sip because it tastes moldy. I think it might be moldy. It's probably fine. Show up for yourself. So I have a show every Tuesday, I love you, and every Thursday. And I show, no matter what, I have other shows every day, like all the time. Like I have sporadic shows throughout the week. I have a bunch of shows scheduled. I move shows, but no matter what, I show up every Tuesday morning and every Thursday morning because people expect me to be here every Tuesday morning and Thursday morning. Even if I feel like crap, I don't want to be here. I know I am on YouTube. I'm streaming both right now, Philly Flipper. Go over there and look. Yes, you need to be consistent. That's the best way to gain followers. And Mad Margaret, if you don't follow Mad Margaret, she's a friend of mine and she has been on this app. You're there. I love you since like the beginning. And she said she likes to point out when I talk, hi, there she is. When I talk about gaining followers, she points out that at the beginning, I would do 8 to 10 hour shows on a Tuesday. I would run all day because you not only do people know that you're there, you have more of a chance of getting popped up into, the algorithm, whatever. Also, people will fill their box. That's on my list too. Fill your box. People will, that's why I always followed you. You were always on. Exactly. So like you couldn't escape me. You couldn't get away from me, even if you wanted to. It's Hotel California. Once you're here, you live here. You can't escape me. You'll love it, I promise. But you live here now. So so North, here's a good tip for that. I would run for so long. I would run a giveaway so that I could go to the bathroom, so that I could eat something, so that I could clean up after myself. But I would run for hours and then I'd put it up and I'd put a giveaway running and then I'd go do whatever I got to do. Does it make a difference if you show yourself or just your hand? So that's on my list too. This is Hotel California Lee. Clean up. If you're new here, hi, my name's Christine. I have a full store full of stuff, antique, collectible, jewelry, glassware, clothing, a little bit of everything. I'm not selling anything, Jay Helm, today, technically. Yes, so I'm going to say, here's my list so far. It's little. Show yourself. So can you also co-host someone to take a quick, yes, you can also co-host someone to take a quick break. So I didn't show myself for the first 6 months, I would say, and then I was aggressively motivated by Living Bliss. If someone could please tag Living Bliss. I told her multiple times to be here. She's not here, so I'm going to, just kidding. I'm not going to do that. But I, especially if you're, even if you're not good looking like Philly Flipper, you can still show yourself and you will do well. I'm just kidding. I love you. That was love. I'm not bullying him. He's bullying me. We're in love. It's fine. So I used to never show myself. I only ever showed my hands. I did scan shows. So I walked around and I would show people like what they wanted. And I never turned my face around. It's love bullying. Exactly. That's on my list of things to talk about is the new harassment policy, but we're not going to talk about it now because I just harassed Philly Flipper. So we're going to wait and we're going to do it. He likes to be harassed. It's our love language. So I used to do scan shows. I never showed my face. And people would be like, whatever, show your face. Now you can't get rid of me. I'm here all the time. Even when I'm selling like jewelry, I'm like, here, look at this necklace. I'm not even going to turn you around. Do I think you have to do that all the time? No. Do I think I'm excessive? 100%. But harassment, nothing to me. So entertainment keeps people, it's social media selling. So a couple things. One, this is social media selling. You have to be social to sell on social media. Do you have to show your face all the time? No. Is it one of my favorite things ever? North did this to me the other day. When I go into a room and they're scanning or whatever, and they turn the camera around to say, hi, Hutch, how are you? It is one of my favorite things ever. I want the connection. I want to look at you. I want a personal connection. I don't care if it's for a minute, at the beginning of your show and a minute at the end of the show, at some point, turn the camera around. Hi, Requiem for Roses. Turn the camera around, say hello, introduce yourself, try to make that connection, because everything we sell here, everything we do here, you can buy other places. You do this for the community, for the connection, this is social media selling. You want to build that. And the best way to do that is to look at people. It does make the app feel human, and it makes everybody else. Now I'm terrified Hodge jumps in my shows. So I thank you, North. I try to be incognito a lot, and I just go into rooms that have like a lot of people so no one sees me in there, because I like to just listen to people. But I'm in someone's show every single day. Or I like will join, like I went into her show the other day, and then I stayed there her whole show because hi, Thrifted Home Go, because I was already in. I said hello. She talked to me. We chatted. I bought something, and then I just listened to her. So I'm in someone's show all the time. I'm just listening. I'm usually just in the background. Sometimes I will run if you say something that is funny and I want to say that's what she said. I will run to my computer really quick and I'll type that's what she said. But I'm usually working on the other side of the room. I just have your voice in the background. So that's another thing I wanted to talk about. When you talk about gaining followers, I do that to you all the time, Shelby Bubby. When I talk about gaining followers or I talk about doing long shows, I'm still trying to gather up the courage to have my first show. So I'm glad you have it posted. Just do it. Again, I'm going to give my little spiel. You all have heard it a million times. My first show, I sold nothing. My second show, I sold nothing. My third show, I sold $44. My fourth show, I sold nothing. I didn't sell over $200 until my 12th show. I did not gain over, I think I got to 2,000 followers after 6 months. So don't get discouraged right off the bat. And also the only way you can try is to do it. So I did preloaded shows. I hated it. Then I started to do scan shows, and it was like my brain works like that. My brain is chaotic. I have 10,000, more than that, 100,000 items in the store. There's absolutely no possible way for me to preload all of these items. It just didn't work for me. It wasn't conducive to what I wanted to do. So you have to find what works for you too. Also, you can join trains. I've done 3 shows so far and have so many questions in my head. Ask them now. Old glass antiques, ask them now, because if you ask them, there might be questions that other people have too that they're afraid to ask. People are understanding. Oh yeah. So also people are super understanding. This is an amazing community. This part of the app is absolutely, besides the fact that you all have restored my faith in humanity and saved my career, everything that you guys do every day, this community is amazing. So people will show up for you. Even if they can't buy anything, they'll be there. What's my set? I'm here. It's Tina's fault you're late. All right. Okay. So my setup, I have viewer on my iPad, and then I load things from my phone. So I look at you from my iPad, I load things from my phone, and then I ship from my computer. And I have a section that I'll show you. This is the best community. Pricing is difficult to figure out so far. Okay. Ooh, don't ask me about I will give you my advice on pricing. It might not be the advice that you're looking for. Preload took me all day. I'm too much of a perfectionist. Yes. So preloads bother me. One, I lose things a lot. I know you're shocked by that right now. I lose things a lot. And also I don't do well. Now, preloading is so much, but here's the other thing. And Liz talked about this on Monday. For your first couple shows, preload, yeah, what? I don't believe it. Preloading, so far, but getting easier over time. And you can also clone items. Okay, I have to slow down and I need to talk about one thing at a time. Okay. Preloading can be very beneficial at the beginning when you first start. So it took me a long time to get to where I am super fast. Like if I walk, cloning is awesome. If I walk around, I can add something within 15, 20 seconds. So I'm really quick at adding something. If it takes you a few minutes to add something while you're walking around, then then you have to preload. You have to preload something. Now, I also sell things generally by weight. If you look at my store right now, it's a small, medium, large, because I will walk around and I'll sell something by weight so that I don't have to load it, but it's not preloaded, but it's not added on the fly either. You have to find what works for you, but if someone has to wait 3 to 5 minutes in between every item that you're actually going to sell, after waiting 3 to 5 minutes for you to walk around and pick up an item, you're not going to get the amount of sales or the amount of people in your room that you want. You're not going to get you have to be fast. People's attention span is 10 to 15 seconds. You have to be quick. It's not a bad idea. Sherry, if that works for you, that's great. It just doesn't work for me. So do what works for you. How do you keep track of who bought what? If it's a generic listing, I use video receipts. It depends on what I'm selling. So if I'm selling jewelry, I have this little box and I write everyone's name and add, so Shelly Lee, Jenny Jones, Saks, House of Daisy, Aunt B. Like, I will write their name and I'll put all of their jewelry in a bin. If I'm selling, look at, I'm have all this stuff here, like I planned this or something. If I'm selling salt and pepper, I have a bunch of boxes like this that have the numbers on them, and as I sell them, I put them in each number. And then if I'm selling big things, look at, I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to do what I'm supposed to be doing. And if I'm selling big things, I just use video receipts. And also I have a weird memory where I can sometimes usually remember things. Hi, Unraveled. So if someone knows, like, I will remember what you buy, especially if you buy a lot or you buy a lot of the same thing, or if you're a returning customer. I remember you. Hello, Lotus Bloom Edit. How are you today? I'm going to take a drink. I need to stop drinking this. This tastes like mold. I need a drink. You use blue tape? That's great. I don't use blue tape because I don't want to buy it. Okay, hold on. Let me get a glass of water. Ah! All right. Ouch. All right, let me get water. I'm going to drink water right now. Your show picture's great. Thank you, Brown Eye. I need to stop drinking this. I know, it's gross. It tastes like mold. The ankle makes you look 4 foot taller. Does anyone have Amazon recommendations for tripods? I don't own a tripod. Oh, you know what? I do have a tripod. I have that ring light right there. I think I used like once 2 years ago. I really liked it. I don't know where I got it though. I got it on Amazon for sure. Someone down here should sell. Does someone on Whatnot sell tripods? I don't use tripods, but does anyone have a recommendation? Okay, so those are my biggest things for gaining followers. Be consistent. Schedule your shows out. I don't know how it will go. Dolls start at $1. Okay, and so here's the other thing. Yeah, Wally Word at $18. I just learned how to list quantities and list separately 2 days ago. Yes, you can do that. And also cloning. There's one in your TikTok showcase. Okay, so let's talk about cloning items. Do you know how to clone items from show to show? Because I want to talk about filling your box and putting things in your buy it now, because that's important. I talk about preloading. You do not need to preload your auction, but you should always have things in your buy it now. Unless your like auction is huge and I want lots of things out of your auction, I will not buy anything from you if you don't have things. Yeah, a little penicillin never hurt anybody. If you don't have things in your buy it now, because I get drunk on free shipping. So if I'm going to pay $8.77 for this from you, I'm going to buy another 4 pounds of stuff out of your buy it now to get my free shipping. It's girl math, right? It's girl math. If I have free shipping, then everything I buy is free. So always have things in your buy it now. Also, what happens with your buy it now is people use the gift. It's girl math. The gift to chat feature. And so order math is real. And a lot of people, especially like my Storage Wars shows, whatever, people will, hi Jason, people will go into your buy it now and they can gift to chat. Oh, my finger hurts. Ow. Something happened to my finger. They can, as a buyer, please put things in your buy it now. That is me as a buyer saying that. They can gift to chat. So if you go into someone's buy it now, people can be nice and gift to chat. Because instead of like tipping, so people will tip to show their appreciation, but if you send a gift, but if they only use PayPal or whatever, sometimes they will go into a show and they'll buy something out of the buy it now and they'll gift to chat. I do that with like new sellers. I did that the other day, and then I got the nicest message from someone thanking me for the gift. Honestly, I would say 25 to 50, but it's somewhere around 50, I would say, is a good number to have in there. But if you go to thank you, Philly Flipper. Gift to chat. Debs, did you see what just happened? Thank you for reading my mind, and thank you for demonstrating. So Philly Flipper went into my buy it now, picked something out of my buy it now, said buy, and then hit send to chat. And when he sent to chat, it randomly sent to someone in here, one of the 180 people in here, and it went to Miss Mellon. So now Miss Mellon is getting something out of my buy it now sent to her from Philly Flipper, and now Miss Mellon has discounted shipping. So if Miss Mellon wanted to go into my buy it now, buy other things, whatever, it is such a cool feature. It's a really nice way to give back to people that you want to support if you don't want to just send a tip. Or also it's like a double thing. You not only buy something out of their buy it now, you also gift something to someone else. So it's being nice twice. And possibly 3 times if it helps them get discounted shipping and then makes them buy other things. And if you, oh yes, and if you have an address, you're the nicest. And if you have an address, you can send it to anybody. They don't need to be on Whatnot. So let's say I want to send something to my dad. My dad's not on Whatnot, but Sassy has a Vikings thing in her Buy It Now that I want to send to my dad. I know my dad's address. I just go in there. I can type his address. I can send it. Is that a separate is no. Thank you. Oh, no shipping for tipping. Thank you so much, Kelly. I appreciate you. Thank you for the tip. Let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Thank you so much, Kelly. I love you. I appreciate you. Let's do another giveaway of some swag. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate the tip. Anytime any of you share your hard-earned money with me, I appreciate it. You're watering plants. How do you choose? Oh, thank you for. Oh, Molly. Okay, I got to do that again. Wreck-It Ralph, you're welcome. I hope you had a great show. How do you choose what to list and Buy It Now and first auctioning? I usually put. If you look at my Buy It Now right now, thank you, Unraveled. Y'all are wonderful. Thank you so much. I've been stressing about everything, so thank you for your tips. It makes me feel valued and appreciated, and I appreciate you. So if you go into my Buy It Now right now, my Buy It Now is a chaotic mess. You're going to find homemade items. You're going to find comic books. You're going to find $2 items. You're going to find $600. My engagement ring is in my Buy It Now right now for $2,000. My Buy It Now is all over the place. I love you too, Jackie. I suggest having a little bit of everything in your Buy It Now. Yeah, no stressing aloud and Whatnot. What's that like? I suggest having a little bit of everything in your Buy It Now. A little bit of something. Small stuff, big stuff, cheap things, expensive things. I make you smile. Oh, thank you, Unraveled. That's very nice. A little bit of everything, because like I said, people like me, if I come in, I will not buy something. Yeah, the creepy doll is Dorothy made that. Isn't that crazy? If I buy something out of the Buy It Now, or if I buy something from you, I'm going to go into your Buy It Now and I'm going to fill my box. So I prefer, I won't, unless I really want to support you, or I really want because I'll tip you if I just want to say thank you. But if I want to buy something, I won't buy anything unless you have stuff in your Buy It Now so I can fill my box, because I'm a hoarder. I know you're shocked by that. Arranged diversity is good. Exactly. It is good for people. And it also puts you in different categories. I think you have to have at least 5 to 10 items in a category. Did you hear that noise? To be listed in the category. But if I have 10 vintage decor items, 10 homemade items, if you have different, it'll pop up in different categories, and also people can search it. So I suggest always loading your Buy It Now. Molly, I'll do yours after this one runs. Everyone, please get in the giveaway for some Whatnot swag. Look what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a bracelet. I did read my DM. What's up, Noah? Good morning. How are you today? Hi, I'll be starting selling a few weeks. I'm so scared. Should I plan to lose money? No. Good morning, Griff. I was just thinking of you. I know, Whatnot swag. Everybody get in the giveaway. Hey, how are you? How's the new house? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. I was in your show the other day, but there was 300 people, so you didn't see me, but that's okay. You've been busy, I know. So you don't need to plan to, it depends on so don't look at it as planning to lose money. Think about I'm glad you love your new house. Think about what your end goal is. I talk about no, I'm not. I want to. Hire me. I'm amazing. Hire me, Whatnot. I've applied a million times. Okay, I'm going to get to all of your questions. Let me go back to what I was thinking about when we were talking about not losing money. There are different ways you can think about it. If you are, depending on what your end goal is here, you have to think about what your plan is. So that's the same way I feel about giveaways. If you depending on what your goal is or what you're trying to accomplish, if you are just solely focused on getting that follower count and you are doing all the other things and it's not working, run giveaways until you get the followers. Are they significant? Are they going to be buyers every time? Absolutely not. Is it gonna, but will it make you feel better? I talk about non-scale victories. We're gonna talk about non-money victories. So I used to say, when I used to go to boot camp, they would talk about non-scale victories. Thank you for your purchase out of my Buy It Now. And they would talk about how it was maybe you didn't lose any weight this week, but you could do a pull-up, or you could, hold a plank for 10 more seconds. You have to focus on the non-scale victories. When you're selling here, think about the non-money victories. So when I do these shows, if you gain, where did I put my other thing? From De-Archivist. Not every show will be your best show, but every show is a chance to grow. If you do a show and you don't sell anything, but you gain 1 follower, that was a successful show. If you do a show and you sell one thing, but you lost money, it's still a sale. If you do a show and you gained a little bit more confidence from doing a show, that's a win. Like focus on what you are trying to accomplish in the end goal. Don't look at it as, do I have to, and also you don't have to do anything. I am giving you my advice. Do I lose money on things? 100%. That happens. That's how I run my business. So I start everything at usually $1, $2, $5, depending on the size of it or how much bubble wrap it's going to cost me to ship it. Do I sell things like if I bought something for $20 and it sold for $5? Yes. But did I buy that for $5 and sold for 20? Yes. So it's like a whole range. It's running. Who's going to win the giveaway? JD Deals, you got some Walnut swag. Thank you so much. Walnut swag coming to you. Okay, I have to do one for Molly. Please, someone tag Bored to Thrift for me. And this is going to be for a Amazon gift card. This giveaway is going to be for an Amazon gift card. Everyone, please follow my friend Bored to Thrift. She left me. She went back home, but I'm still here without her. So everyone please get in the giveaway for that. And we're going to go back to whatever I was talking about. What was I talking about? Also, all of this will be available on YouTube after. You look very pretty today. Thank you. I took a shower. I washed my hair. Thank you. You're so nice. I really want to keep drinking this because I want the energy, but should I get a cup and dump it in and see if it's moldy? It smells. I should stop drinking that. Thank you, Darren. All right, Darren, I'll do you next time. That's not what I meant to say. Okay. So think about, I know, that means I have to throw away the whole case. That was like $40. It's like $40 I have to throw away. Another continent. No, not today, Mama Slam. I love you. I can't take it back. I bought it on Amazon. It's my fault that it's my fault that it's moldy. I left it in my car for like 2 weeks. So I think it got like hot because it was like 500 degrees and then it froze. I'm mad at myself. I am. Sassy, can you please tag Bored to Thrift for me? And everyone please go follow Bored to Thrift. That is Molly. And everyone get in the giveaway for this Amazon gift card. Okay. Bezos could take the L. You're right. I could. I've never returned anything to Amazon. All right. Get back on track, friends. What were we talking about? I forgot already. We are talking about everyone can gain followers by following yeah, that's true. So, when we do our first show and nobody comes in, yes, you should continue. I wanted to show you that right now. Okay. So, hi, Leafy Eclectic. I've never returned anything to Amazon. I don't know how. Okay. When you do a show, here's a couple other people I want you to find or follow. Retro Cat Finds and George's Finds. Those are 2 of the best people to follow as a new seller to watch how to run your show, whether you have 5 people or 500 people in your show. I don't think I have a Kohl's. I have a Kohl's, but it's like 30 minutes away. I live in the middle of nowhere. Someone please tag George's Finds and Retro Cat Finds. Retro Cat Finds will run her show the exact same way, whether she has 1 person or 100 people in her show. This is what I want to show you. Go back to your past shows on your thing. Go back to your past shows. Good morning, Wiener Junkies. And look at the number of people who watched your show. So now, like my last Tuesday show, at no point, actually, I thought that was a bad show. I had less than 100 people in my room the entire time. When I go back and look, 822 people were in my show for more than, I think that has to be like 5 or 10 minutes. They actually have to be there. So when you think there's only 2 people, 3 people, 1 person in your show, it could be of hundreds of people that you have the opportunity to sell to every single time. And that you think, so like you think that there's not a lot of people in there. I had 822 different opportunities to sell to someone on that day because they were in my room long enough to register. Exactly. And more people use live tiles. Live tiles are back. So when you're talking to people and you can go, let's see if it's going to work today for me because I was doing it yesterday. So if I go here and let's see if live tiles, it's not working for me, but it was working for me last night. When you scroll through and you hold, like you stay over, it'll show you're building yourself. Exactly. You have to build your following. It takes time, just like with anything. It takes practice, it takes work, it takes time. Everybody get in that giveaway. So what live tiles is what's up, Star Dog Gym Pirate? When they're scanning through, I can just hover over. I don't need to enter your room, and I can watch you. So it will, oh wait, look right here. Look at, right now we are watching her show, but we're not in her room. So she doesn't know we're watching her. She doesn't know. Yeah, not creepy at all. But it does make it so like someone can catch your attention. So like if someone's scrolling right now and sees my face, they're like, "What is this crazy girl doing?" I want to go in there and look at it. So I'm watching her sell this right now without being in her room. So she may think that she only has 6 people in her room right now, but I'm here. Me and how many others? There's what, 200,000 people? Like, who knows who's watching you? Exactly. Like Liz said, if she perfect, I'm home tomorrow. Yay. If she runs something that I want while I'm like scrolling through, I will jump in her room and buy it. You follow me on IG. I will follow you back. I'm so happy we're friends now. Finally. I was a little upset that we weren't friends at the beginning, but we can be friends now. Best friends. You can't leave me. It's Hotel California. You live here now. Yes, you can hear them as well. So if you never leave me, I'll cry. So as you're scrolling through, remember there's live tiles. Also, this giveaway's running. Did everyone please go follow Board to Thrift? Board to Thrift. That giveaway was from Board to Thrift. MNB Vintage. You won the first gift card. Thank you so much. It will start live tile you. Oh, thank you, Melinda. Thank you for teaching me that. I had this conversation with y'all as I know. I creep watch you all the time on TikTok. Like I will be scrolling and you'll just be on, and then I'll realize like 10 minutes later that I never went in to actually say hi to you. I've just been creep watching you from the outside. I'm a creep. I know that shouldn't surprise you. I've always been a creep. Okay. So, all right, this time, I have a whole list of things. Oh, look at my muscle when I did that. Been working out. I have a whole list of things that I want to talk about. Yes, run your stuff. I know I've always been buff, but sometimes you can't see it. Okay. I'm going to run another giveaway and we're going to talk about a couple other people. Then we're going to go back to talking about whatever you guys want to talk about. Okay. Sassy, are you ready? I need you to tag some people for me. Do you love my to-do list? Thank you. It's small today. Usually it's about as size as me. Okay. Everybody get in the giveaway for some more Whatnot swag. And also if you win it and you want to give it back to me, I won't be mad at you. I didn't know that till I had a show, got discouraged and started drinking Captain Morgan straight from the bottle. Okay, well, there's that. Listen, do what you gotta do. Have fun. It's social media selling for a reason. Okay, these are the people that I want you to follow. I told you to follow George. I would also like you to follow. So these are some people that do chat shows that can be very helpful when people ask how to. So the first thing on my list that people continue to ask me is how to gain followers. We talked about being consistent. We talked about scheduling your shows. We talked about how to run things. We're going to talk about people that you can go watch, that you can follow. Someone's here. Hide. People that you can go watch, that you can follow, that'll help you. And you can be in their chat. So one of the best ways to do it, and Noah has said it a couple times now, is to be, don't come in here, is to be, it's social media selling. You need to build your following. You need to build your tribe. And they saw my sign. One of the best ways to do that is to, okay, they're pulling out. All right. One of the best ways to do that is to go into other people's shows and chat, make friends. My first year that I was on, did they see us? I know. My first year that I was on Whatnot, I had to give myself, when people say things and they're like, why don't you come to my shows? I had to set rules for myself. You just got to 1,000 followers. Congratulations. I had to set rules for myself, and I had to make it so that I was not on Whatnot past business hours. Like if I'm working late, then I can be on Whatnot. But if I'm home at 5, I had to stop watching because the minute I got on in the morning, or the minute I woke up, I was on Whatnot. Before all night, I was sitting in my house on Whatnot. I had to set myself rules because I was obsessed. But do I think that it helped me? 100%. Do I live on Whatnot. Exactly. This is my social media. Thank you so much, Noah. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your love and support. I still live on Whatnot. I'm still on Whatnot all the time. I was on a date the other night and Sassy was on, and I was drinking margaritas, eating tacos with Sassy on the table. I'm really a bad adult, but I love Whatnot. It is my outlet. You are my people. And that is a great, thank you so much. Have a good day. That is how you can gain followers. When people ask like organically how you gain followers, be present, talk to people. Okay, here's some people that do chat shows that I would like, that we're going to tag, that I would like to follow. First of all, we're going to talk about a reworker's passion. A reworker's passion is my person, right? Do you have people in your life that he was not boring me, he's wonderful, I just am a jerk. I'm a jerk and wanted to watch Sassy. Someone please tag a reworker's passion. A reworker's passion. You ever have those people in your life that when you're like having a bad day and they look at you or they say something to you, you cry for no reason? Like, no matter what I'm feeling, if I go into a reworker's passion show and she'll be like, you know, everyone, you're doing a great job. She's just so positive and amazing that all of a sudden I'm crying. Like, she just says things to me and I'm like crying. It's not that easy. What are you tagging? So everyone please go follow Rework's Passion. She does an amazing show on Wednesdays. She's very supportive, very helpful in life in general. So she's so positive and she talks so much about whatnot. She's amazing, but she also gives such good life advice and she has been through it and she has a bunch of kids and businesses and she just is really a amazing person to watch. Okay. Next one is Bee's Closet 202. Yes, thank you for tagging him. Follow all these people that I'm going to say right now. Bee's Closet 202. Let me type this one because I don't know how to say her name. Blazian Bunny. Someone can take. I have asked that question before because it is definitely not per item thing. I'm sorry, what question? Did I miss a question? I was talking about something else, but I feel like maybe I missed something. Oh, how do you know if you are making profit? Oh, there's different ways. So it depends on how you're running your business. I purchase entire estates. So it depends on how you're buying things. So like I know people that buy things and categorize every item that they have in their entire thing. I know there's one guy that lives around here. He has a list of 50,000 items. Every item that he buys, he writes down how much he bought it for and how much he sells it for. He has a detailed list of everything he's ever bought and sold in his entire life. Do you know what I do? Not that. Absolutely the opposite of that. But I do know that if I go into a house, I have a trailer out front full of stuff right now. If I buy, right, that is so much work. Can you imagine? That is insane. Oh, who's going to win this giveaway? Unexpected finds. Did you see my eggplant costume? I was wearing it the other day for some content. My eggplant costume right there. Thank you so much. All right, now I need to run another giveaway for Darren, but everybody someone please tag Thriftworks or Thriftworks, please. Thriftworks is my husband in France. I suggest following him. He's amazing. And we're going to run a gift card from Thriftworks. Also, I need one of your little girl thrifties. So this is what I was going to say. When I buy things, if I buy a storage unit full of things and there's 10,000 items in the storage unit and I got that storage unit for $1,000, if I sell everything for $1, I made $9,000, right? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I made $9,000. So you cannot, everybody getting that giveaway for an Amazon gift card. You cannot, it depends on how, I can't like blanketly tell you how to like track your sales or track, because I don't know how you buy. Follow Darren right there. Thank you. I don't know how you buy. So it depends. So when people say like, don't run things for $1 or don't do, if you buy things at pennies, I can't judge people that do anything. I've seen people run things at market price because that's what they want for it and be very successful. I've seen people run things at $1 and be very successful. You're a grown up. It's your business. You do what you want. I'm giving you my personal advice. And how I run things, but I also come from an auction background. So like if I go to an auction, if I went to an auction and they're like, okay, $100, who give me $150, 20, 10, 1, 2, who give me 1? And then they start going. Like if it gets to $1 and they go up, you have to start somewhere, right? So it depends on how you're running your business. It depends on how you want to sell, and it depends on how you buy. So don't feel like you have to do it like anybody else. Don't feel like you have to start everything at $1 or you're not going to make sales, because there are plenty of people who are successful on this app that do not run things at $1. But also don't bash or get discouraged. We're going to talk about that a lot when we're going to talk about the new bullying policy, and we're going to talk about shaming other people for how they sell or telling people they shouldn't do it. You're an adult. You do whatever you want. Don't shame people for running the business they want to run, how they want to run it. It isn't going to hurt yours for them to run it a certain way. And if you do, then you're doing the wrong thing. So like if you, good morning, a vintage pit. If you think that how anybody else is running their show or their business is affecting your business, you are the person that is wrong, not them, because they are not worried about you. They are worried about their business and themselves. So if you run your business the way you want to run, when you build your tribe, when you build your community, and you're like, I know if there's something that I really want, like I know that I can't use, I'm trying to think of names of people that I can use, but if there's something specific that I'm looking for, I will pay up for it, even if no matter what you're looking for. I know that there's people on this app that will sit on their items for years because, thank you, Mom Slab, I love you, for years because they want a certain price for it. That's amazing. Good for you. Other people I know don't care if they're selling things at $1 because they're selling 10,000 things at $1 in 5 hours. And that's more money than they could have made if they sat on it for 6 months. Do not judge someone else for how they run their business. We are all here to do different things. We're just trying to help. So take what not is it can be stressful, right? Focus on, there was a thing one time. I was getting very upset. I was being like bullied or whatever by some people. And I saw a thing and it said people, oh man, what was the saying? It was like people that are focused on other people are not or people that are focused on the goal. I don't know, something about being focused on yourself and not other people. I've been getting bullied for that, the way I sell. I like giving deals. Can't buy. Exactly. And so, all right, we can segue right into the new harassment policy. The harassment policy used to be when you mind other people's business, you neglect your own. Freaking, how do I screenshot you? Liz, what Liz said. When you mind other people's business, you neglect your own. I need a pen. I need to write that down. The new the harassment policy used to only focus on like if I physically threatened you, or like if I said something derogatory or racist or whatever, like that the policy used to only focus on that. Now the policy has shifted and to also encompass other things like continuously harassing a seller for their sales numbers, bashing a seller, buying things just to leave bad, thank you vintage pet, I love you, buying things just to leave bad reviews. Like we've seen it all, right? We've all seen that. The new harassment policy encompasses all of that. And because the feedback before was like, how come these people can do this to me? Why can these people continue to do this to me? This is a great community of wonderful people, and we want to keep it that way. So we don't need that. We don't need that negativity. I used to say that about here. Exactly. F around and find out. I used to say that when I had my store, and then like whatever I'm doing here, this is my happy place. I'm not going to let you come in. Thank you so much for your tip. I appreciate you. You've only gone positive. That's amazing. So once you like, you're going to continue. So sometimes if you see me, especially if I don't have a mod, if you ever see me like do one of these, like quickly, everyone please go follow Thriftworks and get in this giveaway. There's 10 seconds left in this giveaway. If you ever see me do one of those, it's usually because I'm blocking someone. It's usually because someone came in and said, you know, you're fat, you're ugly, you're stupid, whatever. And I will just like slowly just block them and boot them out of my show because there's no place for that here. We don't want to deal with that. Evermore, you won the gift card from Darren. Everyone, please make sure you're following Thriftworks. Thank you so much. I think I sold, I'm a cutie patootie. Thank you. That's so nice. I think all 3 of them, Darren, you bought 2. Your block list is thick. Exactly. So I will let's do another one from Darren. Thank you, Darren. I love you. Everyone, please go follow Thriftworks and get in the giveaway for this gift card. So there is no room for that, right? And there's not even just like, Darren always has wise things to say, not even like actually physically bullying, but there's also, the other day what was I selling? I was selling the Department 56 snow babies, and the guy came in and I was like, oh, these used to sell for like $50, blah, blah. And he was like, they shouldn't sell for $5, blah, blah, and just talking crap about what I was selling or how much, and instantly I was like, bye, boy, bye. You don't need to be here. Like, it's not, I don't care. I've said this too. We talk about like, why would someone buy that? That guy was a turd. Why would someone buy this from you? If I there's a couple reasons. There's a couple things, right? I collect eggplants. Hi, if you're new here, my name's Christine. I have a full store full of stuff: antiques, collectibles, jewelry, glassware, clothing, a little bit of everything. It does look like a trash chute right now, but I collect eggplants. If I want an eggplant, I will pay. Hi, welcome. Here is a little bit of my eggplant collection, right? I have hundreds of just regular glass eggplants. So I might not pay, more than $5-10 for a glass eggplant. But like if I find something cool like this dude, I might pay like a little extra for that because he's cool and I want him. Or if these anthropomorphic, those are amazing. If I want them, I'll pay more for it. Look at this dude. What? I needed him, right? So if it's something, thank you. Yeah, hi, I'm Christine. Nice to meet you. So if it's something that I want or something that I also collect Oscar the Grouch stuff. So if it's something that I want for myself or something that I collect, I am going to pay more for it. And you can shame me if you want, but some people get upset or discouraged if you shame them for whatever they're buying. Or if I am in your show and I want to support you, maybe this is only worth $1, but I pay $5 for it because I want to show you that I love you, because I want to win it, because I like spite bidding, because I get frustrated when I lose, because I want to say thank you to you. It doesn't matter. It's my money. It's grown-up money. I made the money. I can spend the money however I want. Don't tell me how to spend my money, right? Same thing with tips. Sometimes people be like, wow, I can't believe they gave you that. Wow, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to you how other people spend. You know what I used to say all the time, because people hurt my feelings a lot. People, especially on other apps, tell me, again, how I'm ugly, stupid, whatever. Your opinion of me doesn't matter. I think that same way about money. How you spend your money means nothing to me. I don't care. That's your money. You could be a millionaire and spend zero money. You could be broke and spend every last penny in your pocket. I don't care. And if you want to spend it with me, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. Do not let people shame you, make you feel like crap, or whatever or make you feel like crap for getting deals on things. If they start something at $1, if I start something at $1 and it sells for $1 and it was worth $100, it is what it is. I'm going to be like, holy crap, that's amazing. Good deal. Moving on. Sell the next thing. Don't let people, oh my God, that's terrible. Oh, I can't believe it. Don't let people make you feel bad. Just stop harassing people. Stop bullying people. Who cares? We're all grown-ups. Do what you want or leave. You know what is my favorite thing ever? You know what's my favorite thing ever? Look at this. Ready? I'm going to show you something. It's amazing. Look. Let's say I love her. I can't say that about her. Let's say I don't want to watch them today. Watch, look. Oh, there's 2 more shows. I don't want to watch either of them. Oh, look, there's 2 more. Oh, I don't like what they're selling. Oh, look, there's more. You can just keep going. You do not need to stay anywhere you don't want to be. I know that that's amazing. Some people don't understand that that's how life works, but you don't have to stay somewhere you don't want to be. And also, if you don't like what they're doing, you don't have to tell them. It doesn't matter. You don't have to tell them you don't like them. They don't care that you don't like them. You're just going to make why? I'm going to go off on a rant. I know you're shocked by this. On social media, I am always baffled by the amount of people that go to let's say, again, my TikTok. So there's a giant bug. Look. What are you doing, fella? Giant bug. That go into that take time out of their day. Today I had a man go into my TikTok and say something like every single day. The people that take time out of their day to say, stop eating on camera. It's disgusting. You're the reason that you're single. Someone told me the Gushers, the official Gushers account, commented on my thing that they were eating Gushers and watching me. And I was like, I was fangirling over Gushers because I'm a 90s baby. And then a man said, Gushers is why you're single. And I was like, cool, bro. I had a guy say that he hopes that my house burns down and we all die, like every single day. I'm like, what, how, who, how, why? But that's what people do. Like they take time out of their day to just type, you're ugly. Why? Can you imagine? Can you imagine feeling that way? Can you imagine just not like, listen, I'm all day, every day. Singles with Gushers sounds dreamy. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, if that's why I'm single, I'm fine with it. Like, Gushers are amazing. You can't tell me that. The other day in my, as an example, I was screenshotting. So like, this guy making conversation is not hitting on you. Get over yourself. You're not that cute. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. That was nice. Tusslers, you won the giveaway. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, Gushers are so good. They're little like candies with goo inside them. I don't even know how to explain them. I have some in my car. I can go get them and show them to you if you want. I have a problem. Let's see. I was just screenshotting some of the terrible things that people say, but it's not important. It doesn't matter. Either way, just don't be a crazy person. Don't be a bad person. Don't be a troll. Don't go into people's shows and yeah, they're like fruit snacks, but better. They're like fruit snacks, but sugarier. I was totally confused about that comment till you explained it now. I thought Gushers was a plus. No, Gushers are the little can. I forget you don't eat can. They're little fruit, sugary wonderfulness. And I was telling a story and I was eating them. I like to tell the trolls sexy things about someone yesterday. I usually just respond no. Like a guy yesterday was like, you should die, and I commented no. And then someone was like, stop eating on camera, and I commented no. No, I don't. No, period. Or, hi, Mr. Wild, I love you. Or like, someone said something to me the other day and I asked if they needed help. They were like, oh no, someone asked if I had a sex change. And I said, do you need information on that? Or do you need help with going through that? Like sometimes I like to ask them, like if they need help. Do you need help? I'm here for you. Why can Debbies get bullied? Wait. Hate the phrase Debbie Downer. Oh, it's like Karen's. You drew the little short straw on the name. I don't know. Inviting trolls to co-host. I love that. Oh my God. I think I saw someone do that the other day. Someone was talking crap and they were like, do you want to come in? Do you want to do this? Are you better? I know. Doesn't it suck that your name is Karen? Not doesn't suck that your name is Karen, but that they created like that is the bad. Also, what is the other one? It's Karen, Debbie Downer. There's another one that's like it's associated with whatever. Carol. Yeah. I love Carol Baskin. I had a cat named Carol Baskin. Chad. Oh, Chad. Felicia. Nancy. Chad. I hate every Chad. You're right. It's just a basic Betty that's going Chatty Cathy. Richard. Richard is a good one. I know. Carol Baskin. Listen, Linda. I do that a lot too. And then I have to catch myself. Ken is the male counterpart of Karen. Ooh, okay. I didn't know that. Hi, Diane. How are you today? Okay, wait. Did I talk about everything on my list? How to gain followers. Oh, summer slowdown. Brandon. Kyle. Oh, the Kyles. You're beautiful. Thank you, TXT. You're so nice. I appreciate you. Summer slowdown. People have been getting very frustrated. This is Q4. We're talking about Q4. Oh, I only made it through like half of the people that I wanted to tag to. Summer slowdown is coming to an end. We are about to hit the ground running. It is Q4. It is the busiest time of year. Summer slowdown is stopping anytime soon. I always say that it's around Labor Day because it's when all kids go. So like my kids don't go back to school until after Labor Day. So yes, Q4 exactly September. So after Labor Day, people start. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? They're in the big bag on the counter that still has the Oreos and the granola in it. You got them? All right. All right. Love you. Bye. Oh, wait. Cool. Cool.
Hello?
Shelby Belby says hi. Hell no. I love you, buddy. Bye. Hell no, he says. For some reason, I do not know why, my son and Shelby Belby have this beef. I think they were in another life. They were, I don't know, on the other side of a war or something. But Cole will not say hi to Shelby Belby. He talked to Molly while she was here. He says hi to Ho every time. One day, one effing day. I packed his lunches. He's got football at night, but so I made him steak wraps and he was looking for brown paper bags this morning because I did Oreos and little granola things. Anyway, okay, summer slowdown is coming to an end. It's about to get crazy. Get ready. Are you ready for it? Are you ready? If you are not ready for Halloween and Christmas, you are Q4 is here. It's going to be, have a good day. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the new followers. I appreciate all of you being here. I'm trying to get to 20K. How am I doing? Where am I at? I'm at 18 something, right? I can't even believe that I'm as close as I am. I'm gonna cry. Yes, I am ready too. Haven't experienced the summer slowdown yet. That's amazing, Shadow. I'm happy for you. First time here. Love your personality. Oh, thank you so much, Terry. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Yes, Doug. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay. We talked about gift to chat. We talked about filling your box. Order those USPS boxes and get ready. Exactly. So here's the other thing. I have been slacking. Last weekend, my friends were up for Bulkville, so I didn't work a lot last weekend. I worked yesterday, the day before today, and then I'm taking this weekend. I'm bringing the girls to Jersey. I need to buckle down because it is going to get busy. We need to get ready for the holiday season. It is going to be crazy. You're not friends anymore? Why not? Many brick and mortar businesses make the most of their annual money. Yes, exactly, George. So if you, let's go, lady, fuck. Thanks, my box orders are for them. So many. That's funny. I also order, if you don't already order your USPS boxes, I suggest that you do that. So you can get them for free on USPS.com and just make sure you're using them correctly. So I do have shipping. I really didn't want to spend a lot of time on it, but people do ask me about shipping all the time. So I wanted to talk about it a little bit if you want to. Okay, Sassy, are you still here? I need you to tag everyone, please. Also, Sassy is one of the people on my list that I want you to follow. These people that I'm saying right now have chat shows that can help you. That have, when people ask, can we now use USPS priority on? You always could use USPS priority on whatnot. I always have. I'm 10 away from 1K. Congratulations, Susan. All right. Charmed. Someone please tag Charmed for me. These people that I'm listing right now are other people that do chat shows on here that can help you. Ordered boxes and bubble mailers, got delivered yesterday. Guess what was out of stock? Stop abusing. Yes, exactly. Nope, you always can. You just have to use them correctly. So the issue is, Sassy, there she is. Everyone please go follow Sassy Vintage Chick. She is 10 away from 4K. Sassy does a new seller chat on Wednesdays. And, so everyone please go follow her. You did it on Tuesday this week. Why did you do it on Tuesday this week? You're messing me all up, ma'am. Oh, you do it on Tuesday all the time? I thought it was Wednesday. Who does Wednesday? Thank you for the tip, Storage Auction Pirate. I appreciate you. We're best friends now. You love me. Someone said today you can Frankenbox too. You cannot Frankenbox flat rate boxes. You can with priority boxes. Okay, we're going to talk about it for 5 minutes. Are you ready? We're not going to spend all day talking about this, but I am going to talk about one thing because there's so much misinformation when it comes to, hold on. You're going to have to go right here for a second. Don't mind me. Okay, there's so much misinformation when it comes to priority boxes. So, these look the same, right? These look the same. These are not the same. These are not the same. This is a flat rate box. This can only use, thank you, Sarah. This you can only use when you are selling the items that are flat rate. This is a priority box. A priority box, a priority large mailing box, you can use anytime there's a priority label between 1 pound and 5 pounds. These look the same. They are not the same. These look the same. They are not the same. You cannot Frankenbox these. You can fit 70 pounds in this for the same thing. You cannot Frankenbox flat rate. You can Frankenbox these. Okay, look, I have Frankenbox right here. Hold on. I had to Frankenbox this. It has to stay within the same like size, right? So these are packaged. This is the normal size of a like a shoebox mailing box. I needed something for a vase, so I Frankenboxed 2 of these together. Congratulations, Sassy! Congratulations. So see how they're Frankenboxed together? There's 2 together, but this is still less than the equivalent of a 12 by 12 by 12, 1,728, whatever. So it is not flat rate. They are just mailing boxes. You cannot Frankenbox flat rate. You can Frankenbox mailing boxes. This is why people think or get discouraged or think you can't use these boxes because they're used incorrectly. If you use them correctly, they're an amazing tool and they're free, but don't abuse them. Use them correctly. Don't put brown paper over them. Like don't create federal offenses, but over 21 but under There used to be recently, because I knew that you used to not be able to do like over 24, but I've never had an issue over 21. Don't turn them inside out. Do not change. I do change the size of the box every single time. I change the size of the box. Yes, is it? So the priority is 5 pounds. Yes. If you go over 5 pounds, so how I set up my show, this will be the default. If you go to schedule a show right now, I walked for 30 seconds. I'm out of breath. I need to go to the gym. If you go to your shipping settings on a new show and you go to shipping, domestic shipping, this is how it automatically defaults, right? So it'll set up priority to 5 pounds, ground over 5 pounds. That is how you're going to get the cheapest shipping unless you were doing flat rate. But I sell mainly vintage decor. You cannot fit a piece of glass in a flat rate box, so I do not do flat rate shows for vintage decor. I only do flat rate. Congratulations, Susan. I only do flat rate for jewelry, ephemera, sometimes if I do smalls. This is how I set up almost every single one of my shows. Priority boxes up to 5 pounds, ground over 5 pounds. That means if it's over 5 pounds, it can't go in a priority, one of those boxes I showed you. It has to go in a regular box. It has to go in an old Amazon box. It has to go in a Walmart box. It has to go in a Staples box. It has to go in a Brown box. But if you do your setup like this is what I have found has been the easiest way for me. If you recycle used boxes someone else sent you by wrapping it instead of throwing it in recycle and bang, is that frowned upon? Frowned upon as in it's illegal if they catch you, but I frown upon more if, like, I reuse everything. I reuse everything, every box. I will ship you something in a Gushers box. Flat rate is 50 pounds. Priority is not. Yes, you can also Google what not shipping if you have questions. I reuse everything. I will send you something in a diapers box if I have a diapers box. I don't think that reusing boxes is an issue. The only time that I get judgy or I may judge is if I get something that is in a priority box inside of a priority box, or, like you're double using, like you're just doing, yes, you're just got to purchase in a chip box so much and felt so bad about throwing them. Yeah. So I know I reuse everything. I will send you things in boxes that you send to me, right? So I will reuse every box that you ever send me until it can't be reused anymore. But I am very cautious on how I reuse them. Like if I get a box that is, or if I get a box, I got a box the other day and everything in it was wrapped in bubble mailers, which is illegal, right? So I was like, how can I reuse these bubble mailers? Because I don't want to waste them, but I don't want to repackage things in them. So I use them here to package things here, like for myself to put things away. Can USPS boxes flat priority be? Yes, they can be reused. I reuse them every day. Reusing USPS boxes inside new ones didn't used to be an issue, but abuse. Exactly. The abuse is what made it bad. Yeah, so it says right on there, when you order USPS boxes and you have to, hold on, I'll show you. Thank you so much for the tip. I appreciate you. I appreciate your tips very much. It helps me to sit here for longer. Because every time I'm doing these shows, I'm like, man, I should be working. I should be doing this. I should be doing that. I'm like, no, this is good. Okay. USPS mailing and shipping supplies. I'm going to read you the little spiel that it says when you go to buy something, right? So if I want to buy something, or if I want to get boxes from USPS and USPS, it will tell you shipping supplies. I use a million of them, so it doesn't matter what I order. So let's find some. So here's the site. You can order USPS boxes. I always need, so I never use flat rate. So I always need the shoe boxes. So I'm going to click on the shoe boxes, and I would like 25. They come in stacks of 10 or stacks of 25. I would like 5 stacks of 25. The price will be $0, right? So it's illegal to use them because you are not using them for their intended purpose. They're giving them to you for free only so that you will pay the shipping on them. So if you mail me one with 50 bubble mailers, unless you paid $8.77 per bubble mailer and ship me that box and paid $200 to ship me that box full of bubble mailers, you are illegally using Priority Supplies. All right, so now let's go to checkout. And I'm going to read you the little blurb that they say. Oh, hold on, I got to log in. It's my face. Don't log in with stuff with my face. Wonder if that would work. If I like did this on social media, like if you could take my face and log in and buy stuff. I bet you could. Don't do that. Okay. Check out now. $0. So it's free, right? And then we're going to do ship to this address and confirm shipment. Oh, I got to pick a shipping. $0. Confirm shipment. Place order. Now, here is the little blurb. I understand that Priority Mail Express, Priority Mail, Global Express, blah, 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 all the things, Postal Service is provided solely for shipments properly paid at prices that correspond with the service displayed on the packaging. Misuse, including fraudulent orders, may be violating of federal law. Misuse and fraudulent orders include, but are not limited to, ordering quantities of packing beyond what will be reasonably used for shipping in the United States Postal Service, sending packages to an unsuspected receipt, and or ordering or using packaging for purposes other than shipping with the United States Postal Service at pricing the mailer is illegal, allowed to pay for services permitted on the packaging. So when you get all these shipping supplies, you click OK to that. You agree that it is against federal law to misuse their boxes. I think that people think that we're being ridiculous when we say this to you. Like, well, they're just being unreasonable. It's free. Use whatever you want. It's against the law. Now, I don't care if you go to jail. I mean, I do. I'll miss you a little bit. It's your life. You do what you want. I care about myself though. And I know that if you continue to misuse it, they're going to take it away from me. If you do the wrong thing, I'm going to lose free shipping supplies. I'm going to be mad because boxes are expensive, right? So I am going to be, I'm going to be super mad when the postal service is finally like, we can't give you stuff for free anymore because so many people do the wrong thing. That's what I'm going to be mad about. You go to jail. That's on you. You're an adult, but I am going to be really mad if you take away my free shipping supplies. That's why I'm passionate about it. So I just ordered 4 boxes of shipping supplies for free, going to be shipped to my house or to here for free, and now I can use them. That just saved me, let's see, so 25, so it's 125 boxes. At Staples, that size box, so smaller than that, the little boxes at Staples are $1 a piece. That's $200 in boxes I just got for free. So don't misuse them. Don't do the wrong thing. You're only hurting, well, you're hurting me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, please. I need all of the free thing. I spend thousands of dollars a week on shipping supplies. I need all the free stuff I can get. Local post inspectors have banned certain customers from, yes. So George is a good one of everyone. I already told you to follow George's finds, but her husband works for the post office, and he'd once a month we'll do a little chat. It's very helpful. I only reuse what I received in an order for those to pick up the estates for free. Yes. So that's the other. So like I said, the other day I got a package. The package had 50 bubble mailers in it, and they were all used. So it wasn't even because I've heard people say, and technically this is legal. There is always a loophole, right? Technically, I could get a box like this and I could put 50 bubble mailers in it without being used, without ripping the thing off, and I can mail them to you, and it's not illegal because I'm not using them. I'm sending them to you to use. There's always a loophole, but these were used with my name on them, individually used for wrapping. Illegal. I did shout you out this morning. We were talking about talk shows and that you were my person, and so I shouted you out. Super shady. At an estate, they used flat rate boxes as fill a box for $5 at checkout was going to charge me money for the box. That's sketchy. I've seen people sell USPS boxes at Goodwill and on auctions. I've seen people sell USPS boxes at auction that I know that they got for free. People are always going to do the wrong thing. And again, you do whatever you want. You're a grown up. You want to do the wrong thing. That's on you. I'm just telling you, I judge you a little bit if you do it. I'm telling you the right thing to do. Me too. I reused. Exactly. So you know what else I use? Oh, thank you so much, Mel. I appreciate you. You know what else I use? I will reuse. And I think that, so I do in-person auctions, right? And right now, if you go into my back room, I have started to preload auctions. Everything I use in there is because I reuse boxes. So there's for sure a flat rate box back there filled with crap that I'm going to give to somebody. I'm not going to charge them for the box. I'm going to give it to them. And I didn't buy that box to illegally use to give it to someone. No, I'm reusing because we reduce, reuse, recycle. That is what reselling is all about. But I use it in a different way so that I'm not illegally shipping things. We can go to our local newspaper place, buy what is called end rolls. Ooh, that's cool. I want to do that. Get by October, use for Christmas gifts. Yes. So that's my little shipping spiel. I try to stay away from shipping as much as possible because I get frustrated. For free shipping supplies, post on Facebook. Oh yeah, so that's the other thing. I post on Facebook. I have what I call box fairies. I have people who I've never met in real life who come here, pull up with a truckload of boxes because I put on Facebook one day, said that I needed boxes and shipping supplies, and they come once a week and bring me boxes and shipping supplies. The other couple weeks ago, the guy brought his dogs to see me because he just found me on Facebook and now he brings me random shipping supplies. You can also go to Dollar General is a good place, Lowe's, you can dumpster dive, you can ask them for boxes, you can get boxes. Yes, it is very nice of them. I know, I don't think I have a local newspaper. There's one in Utica, which is like a half hour away that I could probably get, but I don't have like a local. Hi, True. How are you today? So, Dollar General, I had no idea, but they do have the best box, and they're small too. So I usually run out of small boxes. You know what else? The other thing is that I use a lot and people judge me for, but I don't think you should, is bags. I will send you glass in bags. Now, am I suggesting you do this? No, but I'm gonna tell you. Hi, D, you're on the list too. So if I have to ship you this right here, I will put it in bubble wrap, then I will put it in paper, then I will put it in a piece of cardboard, and then I will wrap it in shrink wrap. And I will put it in I'm the bubble queen. And then thank you. And then I will put it in a bag and I'll ship it to you. Couple things. One, I could throw this against the wall when it's wrapped like that and it's not going to break. Two, things in bags ship in a different thing than big boxes, and sometimes I feel like they're safer if put in bags. So try to think outside the box, literally and figuratively think outside the box when you're shipping and try to think of different ways that they can get there safe, because that is one thing that I do all the time, and generally, knock on all of the wood, I don't have issues. Your stuff is packed so well. Thank you. I try really hard. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I need 15 people to follow my good friend Glamour Girl. She is 15 away from 14K. That's amazing. Congratulations to her. Don't over tape, use Scott. Oh, I don't use tape. I use shrink wrap. Hold on, I'll show it to you. Do you want to come? Thank you for your tip. Thank you, Tara. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody who has sent tips today. I think that you all are wonderful. Thank you for just being here, but your tips are greatly appreciated. This is my little packing thing. So I use tape to tape boxes, but I use shrink wrap. I use shrink wrap to wrap things. So, hold on. We're going to pack something together right now. I sold this yesterday. We're going to pack it right now together today. Ready? So I sold this little thing. I haven't shipped it yet. Little blue thing. We're going to get a piece of bubble wrap. So I hate tape, and tape's expensive. I hate tape, and tape is expensive. This, thank you so much, not for Moldy Celsius. Thank you, Requiem for Roses. I love you. This right here, right? Oma, this is yours. This thing of packing tape was $22, right? That does not, look how thin those rolls are. That tape doesn't last me forever. These 2 rolls, $20. I take it back. They used to be $9.99. Now they're $19.99. But these last forever. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to roll it in my little piece of bubble wrap. And then I have this. Ready? And then I'm going to take this piece of shrink wrap. I'm going to wrap. And now I have a perfectly wrapped little thing that I can throw across the room. And it's not going to break because it's in bubble wrap and then it's in the shrink wrap. That is no tape. That cost me maybe 3 cents in shrink wrap, and it's not going to be a bitch to open. You want to open it? Let's open it and make sure it didn't break. Ready? Sorry, I said a bad word. Ready? Now we're going to open it so I can prove to you that it's not broken, and also so that I can show you how easy it is to open with shrink wrap as opposed to tape. I should be able to write off my nails, right? I think I do. I don't know. I just give everything to my then ready, look. Oh, shrink wrap off. Bubble wrap open. Beautiful. Look, it didn't break. It took me 2 seconds to open. It is not a bitch to open, Sassy. Look how easy that was. And I didn't break it. And I threw it across the room. So I'm going to rewrap it because I do have to ship this today. I do not save all my receipts, though I'm better at it. I don't know. Don't talk to my accountant. My accountant, like, a couple times a year is like, Christine, what are you doing? And I was like, I don't know. Help. Michelle Steele, how are you today? Also, I pay cash for everything, so that's usually never good. Like, my nails are cash, my hair is cash. Amazon. I got these on Amazon. 2 for $20. 2 for $20 on Amazon. I need to get an Amazon store. What's up, Heavy Shag? Everybody's here. Everybody scream. So that's my someone kick. Yes. Tranquil Antique. I'll make you a mod. That's my suggestion. What's up? Where you been? I'm double fisting shrink wrap. Shrink wrap, not tape. Shrink wrap over tape every day. My suggestion. You do what you want. Again. But look at, I dropped it, I broke it, or I threw it, it didn't break, and cheap and easy. Just like Philly. Just kidding, love you. No, don't use tape. Don't be a wise guy. Makes sense, right? I think so too. You can toss a second insult of the day. Hi, Silver Drip. How are you today? Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you being here. It's been a fun day. I feel like we're starting to scroll now. Go back and watch the last hour and a half, please. And leave now. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. It's been a great day. Where did you order the shrink wrap from? Amazon. Good morning, Wildflower. How are you? I used too much tape on the boxes, not the yes, I use the tape for the boxes, not for the product. We use shrink wrap on the product, tape on the boxes. And then you saw how first of all I threw it, and second of all it was easy. I do not use peanuts unless someone else gives them to me. So I don't buy packing peanuts, but if someone sends me packing peanuts, just like we said before, I will reduce, reuse, recycle everything that I have. You're so refreshing. I'm just a buyer, and some of the packages I've received have always bothered me. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. I try to do my best. I obviously try to pack. I don't want, my biggest thing, these things that I have in my store have been on this earth for hundreds of years, and then I break them. I get so frustrated. So I do my best to package. I ship a lot of glass. I do my best to package it every single time. For the shrink wrap tape knowledge, thank you so much for your tip. I appreciate you. Thank you, Helium. That was so nice. I got 3,000 square foot Sam's. Hoping that should last long. The thing with the big ones, I like the hand ones because they're easier to like move around. The big long ones, I feel it because I have a big long one right here. Hold on, I'm gonna show it to you. I have a big long one right here. It gets so sticky that it's hard for me to use. Ready? I'm gonna demonstrate it. I don't know what. Ooh, don't fall. So I have this one too. Like, hey, I told you not to fall. You gotta listen better. Just kidding. I love you. Okay, I'm gonna put you right here. So this is sorry. So this is the big one, and it's harder to see how it like sticks. So I still use this, but it's like it's big. Ouch, my head. I didn't drop you. You fell. You ran off. So I like the little. So I like to use the little ones because they wrap easy. And then also this is like super sticky, where this will unwrap very easy. Granger is cheap. You'll send me a screenshot. Okay, thank you. I was buying from one auction house and loved their shipping supplies that I never had to buy almost a year. I do. So I'm not going to lie. Sometimes when I run out of shipping supplies, I will just open packages because I have a million packages from people that I haven't opened. And sometimes I'm like, crap, I don't have any paper left. I'll open a couple packages so I can get some paper so I can pack packages and miss my chance to talk about the big one. Mama slap. I love you. I reuse peanuts by putting them in plastic bags. Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you so much. Again, can you please watch the last hour? It was a really successful, eventful hour, and now we're getting a little squirrely, but I appreciate you being here. But these are all the topics that we've talked about so far. I've got a huge 3 contractor bags. Oh my goodness, you missed. I did Philly Flipper. I will. Just kidding. We did talk about the new harassment policy. We talked about that quite a bit, and and that was whatever. Can you see the topic list? You sure can. This is what we've talked about so far. We've scrolled quite a bit. So far we have discussed how to gain followers. We can recap anything that you'd like to recap. The summer slowdown, shipping best practices, gift to chat, and fill your box. These are some of the things we've talked about. We've also addressed the new harassment policy. A4Q, you've been here off and on, A4. I feel like you've said some of it. Recap shipping, we just talked about the misuse of USPS supplies, and there's someone pulling into my shop right now. I'm not here. Please. I read them the little illegal notice. Oh my gosh, someone's here. She's looking at me. She's pulling in. Is this a real person? Okay, we're going to start a giveaway because I don't know who this person is. Okay, are you ready? We'll get in the giveaway for some whatnot swag. I'm not actually. Did someone send me something? Which one of you sent me something? She's getting something out of her backseat. This looks like food. Who? It's Celsius. Everybody get in the giveaway for this right now. Which one of you did this to me? Hold on. Hi. Oh, thank you so much. Have a good day. She totally thinks I'm a weirdo. Thank you for the new Celsius, but look at what's in the bag. I'm going to open the new Celsius right now, but do you want to know what else is in here? You should have saw the look. Kelly, was this you? No, I know it's not you. You know why? Silver Drip, if you're still here, please leave. Because someone also sent me a cucumber and a jar of pickles. Which I am going to eat right now, though, because they're, like, dripping. Oh, no, there's pickle juice on my seat! Yep, thanks. Jar of pickles and and a cucumber. Only because that's what I like to eat, not because of anything else. Everybody getting a giveaway for the Whatnot Swag. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Jeez, juicy. Oh, why is it bubbling like that? Look. No, it's 100% Darren. Everyone, please go follow Thriftworks. This is 100% from Thriftworks. Don't let him fool you. Why are my pickles bubbling? That's weird. They taste weird. Okay. Something's wrong with that pickle. The vinegar's old. Why is everything I'm eating bad today? That was gross. I already drank the moldy drink. Now I'm drinking they're vintage pickles. You want me to? They're fermenting? Where is this from? This is from Target. The universe clearly doesn't want me to eat or drink. Thank you, Kelly. Sorry, got distracted. Please don't yell at me. Okay, I won't eat anymore. I won't eat any more of the pickle. Don't read out loud, but probably the possible. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Apparently, I'm fasting. Apparently. I requested the gassiest pickles. Eats another pickle. I'm not going to eat any more of the pickles. And I'm not going to eat. I'll throw away my moldy Celsius. Do you want to dump it out to see if there's mold in here? You can't see in the can. Oh, I do have emergency cheese balls. You're right. I have cheese balls somewhere. I could do it. Do you want me to dump it out? It is a giant cucumber. That's what she said. All right, stop it. What were we talking about? Everybody in the giveaway. Look you're gonna get a what's up, Mama Z? You're gonna get the little whatnot guy. You're gonna get a sticker and you're gonna get a bracelet. You want me to recap shipping? We talked about. I read you the illegal thing on USPS when you click to buy. Crack the can when you click to buy the boxes, and then also I showed the difference between a priority box and you can go back and watch this whole thing on YouTube. Where did you get? I stole it. Just kidding. I didn't steal it. I'm not a stealer. I'm just kidding. I'm going to put the jar back on this pickle, though, because this is freaking me out now. Why was it bad? Like, look, it's bubbly. Darren, get your money back on these pickles. Thank you for sending me snacks, by the way. I appreciate you. Where is the date? September 12th. They're not old yet. That's weird that the date on pickles is like 2 weeks from now though. Okay. Bad. You want me to run the pickles? Someone will buy them. I don't want to sell you. Then I'll get like, I don't know. That's not right, right? They didn't get shipped. I just got them from, I don't know why it was bubbling. It didn't sound good. Not a good seal. That's not right. Well, they were refrigerated. They're cold. They were also leaking. That's true. Listen, it's fine. Good morning, Donatella. How are you today? Jojo B, we talked about the new harassment policy. So the old harassment policy only focused on specifically like being physically threatened or like saying something derogatory or racist, like having a direct threat or direct harassing. The new harassment policy, the giveaways for me. The new harassment policy focuses on a bunch of other things. The seal was bad. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad I ate it. Coconut gravy flipping. This is coming to you. Thank you so much, Coconut gravy. I love you. I'm so glad you won. The new policy focuses on other things that encompasses harassment. So like the new policy also talks about, I love you. The new policy talks about harassing people for like buying something and just to leave bad reviews or continuously talking about someone's business practice. We talked about how like not to go into, hi Queen Jojo, not to go into someone's room and bash how things are selling for. This is what I said. So we were talking about how if you, like I collect eggplants, right? So come over here to my eggplant collection. I have 1 million glass eggplants, right? So I don't need another glass eggplant. But if I go into a room and I see like this cool little eggplant dude or like these anthropomorphic little eggplants and I want to pay $25 for this little guy, you cannot be in the chat and be like, that's so stupid. Don't spend your money like that, blah, blah, blah. Or I have this for this price. Yeah, my collection's getting a little out of hand. Coconut gravy flipping. So you do not want to, you cannot like continuously harass or go into or have like a whole show. So like, let's say I created the show and yours does glow. Created a show just to talk about how, de-archivist is the worst seller of little baby mushrooms ever in the way, right? So I can only say that because I love de-archivist and we're friends in real life. So everyone please go follow de-archivist. She does a talk show like this too. That's very helpful. So you cannot, yes, you abuse priority, like create a whole thing just to bash a seller or to talk bad about someone or to like threaten their business as much as, or, harass them about their business as much as you're harassing them. Something, yeah, exactly. Don't say something is low grade. Don't come in. Well, I said the other day, a guy came in and was like, she's talking about, I'm talking about you, D. What do you think is the busiest time of year? It's coming. Q4 is coming. This is the busiest time of year. I personally think Q1 is a big time for vintage or for resellers as well, because everyone that like out of Christmas gets Christmas money or doesn't get what they want or whatever and starts selling again, because a lot of people that buy vintage are focused on Christmas presents and then they focus on themselves after Christmas. And other categories on here, this is our busy time. Q4 is a busy time. It is here. It's coming. Get ready. Exactly. Oh, that's your sister? I love that. I am talking about Dee. Talking about your sister. So Donatella, we talked about that too. We talked about how people would come in, like someone came into my show the other day, I was showing the snow babies. Snow babies from Department 56 used to be hundreds of dollars. I was like, this one was probably like $50. And some guy was like, shouldn't be $5. What is that crap? Shouldn't be. Like, people come in and sell things and do whatever. I don't care. And I also talked about if this is $1 and I want to pay you $10 for it because I want to support you, then I'm going to do whatever I want. It's my money. I'm a grown-up. I have grown-up money. I have adult money. I can do whatever I want with my money. Same thing with tips. When people are like, I can't believe someone would tip you or they would give you that. It doesn't matter. What I do with my money is none of your business. So if I want to overpay for something, cool. It's my money. It doesn't matter. So don't harass people in the chat. Don't tell people they're stupid. Don't tell people it's not worth that. It doesn't matter. Maybe they know it's not worth that. I don't need a thing. Look at my store. I do not need one more thing in my entire life. My money, my mistakes, exactly. I do not need one more thing. And you know what? I buy things every single day on this app. Every single day on this app. You know why? Because I want to. Because I have grown up money. You know what else? I eat cake for breakfast and I eat, Skittles at midnight. You know why? Because I can buy it because I'm a grown up. I can do what I want. It's not a good thing, always. It's not a good thing most of the time, but it doesn't matter. Yes, jealousy, exactly. You do you. Exactly. You're not spending my money unless you are my, I was going to say husband, non-existent husband. You have no say in how I spend my money. Your favorite baby sister. That's so sweet. My YouTube channel is, so thank you everybody right now. If you follow the Hodgepodge Place right there down at the bottom, the Hodgepodge Place on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, if you don't mind swearing, it is this name, all lowercase on all of those platforms. It is the, hi Big Papa Pump. It is the Hodgepodge Place. I'm your husband. You listen to me. Unless you're paying, exactly, unless you're paying my bills, it doesn't matter. Because, and I think that the biggest thing, besides shaming someone, and generally the shame, but if it doesn't come from a place of do kids count? No, kids can't, kids don't count either, unless it's your kink. Exactly. If you cannot shame, usually if someone shames, it's not even out of jealousy, it's out of like, they, if you're, I used to say this, and this is terrible, don't say this because I'm broke, but I say if you're broke, just say that, because people would be like, oh, you shouldn't spend that much money. Like, if you're broke, just say that. I don't, what do you want me to say? Like, I'm sorry, I wanted it. If I paid more for it, it's because I wanted it. Is that responsible? No. Look at my bank account, look at my debt. I'm not responsible. Thank you so much, Brooklyn Flipper. I'm not a responsible human being. But it's my money, so if I want to bury myself, then that's up to me. Yeah, right, Cozy. I wish that was I'm broke, I up and spend money. Exactly. It's thank you so much, D. I appreciate you. So but usually that's where the shaming comes from. Hi, thank you, Big Papa Pump. Thank you for your tip. Now I have $5. I can go to Dunkin' Donuts. Twin mom used to come in every day and she would like tip me $5 so that I could get an iced tea at Dunkin' Donuts. I love you. Thank you so much for the tip. I appreciate you. I'm not broke now. Exactly. I listen. Morning, my lovelies. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy lives to come. Danielle, where are you? Someone tag Ho for me. So anyway, no shaming, no price shaming, no people shaming. Stop being mean to people. Don't create. Thank you. Nat, you're okay too. Exactly. You're a banana girl. Yes, exactly. Get over here, Ho. Stop texting us. She must have just woke up and she's laying in bed. I don't shame people. Don't talk crap to people. It doesn't matter. And then the tip thing. I beat up me, but what's up, Ho? I'm like, she's texting us. I'm in a show. Get over here. What are the consequences of doing any of that stuff? Oh, thank you so much, Lee. Jersey money. The kids will be happy. I gotta knows how much this weekend is gonna. I hope we're just gonna lay on the beach all weekend. It's not gonna cost me any money. We're staying for free at our friend Karina's house. My stepmother is driving us. Like, I don't have to pay for gas. I don't have to pay for hotel. Like, the cash is gonna go towards the Jersey Shore, which God knows is gonna be $1 million with these girls. But, so now the new consequences, if you can look up the, I wonder why PayPal doesn't, I don't know why that is. You can look up the new policy on Whatnot. Hold on. Let me see if I can get you the link to it. You can look up the policy on Whatnot of the new harassment policy, and it'll tell you like everything. And the biggest, I mean, you can be kicked off the app. Like, if you continue to do that, you can be, you can be inevitably like kicked off the app, but people can block you. You can, besides the fact of just being a good human being, all of those things should and will negatively affect your following, negatively affect your sales. Like, as business people, why would you want to do that? But the first offense will be a warning. Thank you so much. The first offense, then the other will be a suspension, then it'll be a total ban. Exactly. So yes, you can go on to whatnot.com and you can read the entire new harassment policy, but it's basically, again, it's just to include more things in the, in harassment, except for just physical harm, because it used to just say like, you can't say, are they better addressing off platform harassment? I don't know. That's a good question. What did I do now? It's your fault. So it used to basically be like, you can't say you're gonna off someone, hi mom and I flip, and you can't say something like specifically derogatory. Now it encompasses other things like continuously harassing someone in business, creating plans to, tear people down, whatever. Yes, I do that too. Thank you, Liz. Thank you for answering that question. Liz, do not tag Silver Drip and say that. You bought them. You're going to get me in trouble. I'm going to punch you. You just sent me a cucumber and pickles. He's not going to believe that you didn't want my Crocs. He's not going to believe it. My mouth still tastes like those bad pickles. It's bad. You can, in fact, send poison pickles. Thank you, Silver Drip. Don't let him fool you. Don't let him try to say crap now. Hi, Thrifted Treasure by Jules. How are you? He knows exactly what they're for. I know. I should go brush my teeth. I don't have a toothbrush here. I think I have gum somewhere. I'll find gum in a minute. It's fine. Okay, so that was a little over. Thank you so much for the random gift, Vavooms. Thank you. First of all, Vavooms, I love your logo. Are you going to be a seller on here? You don't have a rating yet. I do collect eggplants. Do you have a cool one? That was on my list today, the gift to chat. When we talked about filling your box, I talked about having things in your buy it now. I don't preload things for auction. I do, however, always have about 50 things in my buy it now for 2 reasons. One reason was just demonstrated to you right there. Vavooms went into my buy it now, found something, and randomly sent it to chat. That does a couple things. One, it says future seller. Yay! I'm so excited. What are you going to sell? Tell me about yourself. I love your logo. So one, it draws attention to her too. I love gushers. 2, it sends a random gift to someone else in the chat. So now someone is going to get a nice surprise from me and Vavavooms. And also that person that got the random gift now has discounted shipping. So if I was running something, or if there are things in my Draz, thank you, Draz. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, that was on my list too. I forgot to write it down. We're going to talk about rating. So now that person is going to have discounted shipping. And so it helps in many ways. Also, we were talking about how you can't tip with PayPal. That is a great way for people that can't tip to also show support to the sellers. Vintage shoes, clothing. Thank you, D. Sneakers and whatnot. That's amazing. Okay, everyone please go follow Vavavooms and D Archivist. And it went to Vault of Interesting. I love when it goes to people that are always here. I appreciate you. Hello, Flipping Serendipity. You have eggplant, salt, and peppers. I need them. Okay, tag me. Rating from your walk and talk. Draz, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you here. I loaded some of my own giveaways because I wanted to do some of my own. So I will do a Wade giveaway in honor of Draz. Thank you so much for bringing your friends over here. That was one thing that I was going to say when we talk about harassing or we talk about shaming. We talked about rating. I don't care if you have 1 person or 1,000 people. Take your people to another show. Raid into another. Heavy Shag. I was wondering which one of you was going to do it first. Everyone, please go follow Heavy Shag. She's wonderful. Do you want to see a cute picture of me and her from this weekend? She came up and visited this weekend for Boukville, and it was amazing. But exactly what I was going to say is, I don't care if you have 1 people or 100 people. You take your people to another show. You raid into another show. It does a couple things. 1, it exposes you to other people. Hold on. Let's see. This is me, Heavy Shag, and Schmorg. You get to see her face. Quick look at it because she won't show her face on screen. It does a couple things for you. 1, it gets you exposure into a new group. 2, it exposes your people to a new group. It is amazing to me because people will be like, I will raid into a group of people. It is all over IG now. Yes, if you follow my Instagram, you're going to see, and Ho's Instagram, you're going to see Schmorg. Please don't report me. You're going to see all sorts of stuff. But when you raid your people and other people, 1, you're going to get a shout out from whoever you raid to. 2, you're going to bring your people to other people. So I'll go into rooms and they'll be like, oh, there'll be 5 people in the room. And I will raid into a room and they'll be like, oh, if you're not following Hodgepodge, what are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And then I'll get a couple new followers out of it. Just because you think you don't have a lot, or you think you do have a lot, or whatever the case is, you never know. Please bring your people to other people. You're exposing people to other categories. You're exposing people to new sellers. You're bringing your people, and you're also getting the exposure from other people. So raid every time. And don't shame people. So my friends do things like that. So exposing people to cool shit. Exactly. So Heavy Shag just raided with 1 person. My friends do that. Heavy Shag, Michelle's Deals, Bored to Thrift. They're notorious for creating a show just to raid, just to be silly, or just to, whatever. Get a shout out, say hi. They're doing it to be silly. But then the other day, Molly did it. Bored to Thrift did it. She raided me with 1 person, which was just her. Oh, thank you so much for the tip. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Maximum offer points. Exactly. So they did it, and someone in the chat was like, rating with 1 person. Ha ha ha. How dumb. Not dumb. Smart. Brilliant. Super smart. Do it every single time. You raid with one person, you raid with 1,000 people, you raid every single time. And talking crap in a chat is not it. So don't do that. Thank you so much, Admin and Treasures, for your tip. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. And hold on, I followed you. It's also nice to create a raid to help someone's goal. Exactly. So that's another thing. Is you can create a raid anytime. You can create, so sometimes people ask me to do it, sometimes I do it just because. Yes, Trends Are Trash rated Kat Von D. Where is Trends Are Trash? There we go. D Archivist. Thank you. D Archivist. Are you D Archivist or D Archivist? Because people say it both ways and it really messes me. Hi, David. How are you? Don't shame on giveaways. That's the other thing. Okay, do not giveaways. Okay, we can talk about that. Giveaways are not mandatory. You never have to do a giveaway ever in your entire life. When I brought the amount of money to my accountant last year that I did in giveaways, she was like, "What is wrong with you?" I gave away, I counted it up, right? It was like thousands of items, tens of thousands, like thousands of dollars in giveaways, right? Not necessary. Don't do it. Like, you don't have to be forced. If I raid into someone, don't feel like you have to do a giveaway. If that's not your business model, that's not your business plan, don't do it. I write mine off, but it still costs a lot of money. Like Living Bliss. Living Bliss is a great example. Love Living Bliss, but I know for a fact giveaways bring giveaway seekers. Exactly. Storage auction pirates. Exactly. I can't believe you're still here. We're best friends. Living Bliss is, yeah, or Run Something. Living Bliss is a great example. I love her. We have very different, where else am I be? We have very different ideas on how to run our business and both work beautifully, right? So if she doesn't do giveaways, she doesn't even do raid trains if she has to do giveaways. So like if she has to do a giveaway, she won't do it. That's her business. I say it a million times, we're all grown-ups, you do whatever you want. But if you don't shame someone, like if I raid into a room and people are like, you should do a giveaway, no, they shouldn't. Ow, I just bit my tongue. Damn it. Do whatever you want. Run something for $1. Here's the other thing though. Running something for $1 just because, and I have 200 people in here. 150 of these people are just my friends. Some people are probably getting something out of this, but some people are just here to hang out with me. That doesn't mean they're buyers. If I raid you with 100 people, 10 of them might actually be buyers. Most of them are just my friends. So don't feel like you ever have to do anything because of the people that are in your room. Lolo Yo-Yo. That's a new name. I am so glad you won the giveaway. Thank you so much. That was from Dress. I also like when I see coupons. There you go. There's a good, I never use coupons, but yay! I never use coupons, but coupons can be very beneficial. I never say never. I do use coupons. Here's my thing with coupons is I'm not responsible enough to pay attention to them. Now I bit my tongue. I'm going to keep biting it. So coupons are a great tool to use for discounted items on my lives. That's great. I love that. For Celsius and all new. Hey, D2J, where are you? How have you been? Can you show your shipping profile setup again? Yes, I can. I would love to show you my shipping profile. So it defaults to this. I think I'm great. Thank you for asking. She must be fun at parties. I can't wait to see that selfie. Okay. So when you go to schedule a show and you go down to shipping, it defaults. This is how mine defaults. Yours, I assume, should default the same way, but I do, I am multicasting. Are you so proud of me, D? I got super excited about that. I scaled back my buying and tipping and then had to damn alley cat. I love you. Hi, Oliver in here. So it defaults to priority up to 5 pounds and then ground over 5 pounds. This is how I have found it has been the cheapest. I keep saying cheapest. I know there's the least expensive for shipping for other people because when you get over 5 pounds and you do ground, did you see the name of our group chat? Thank you for your random gift. I appreciate you. Fill your box. See, this is why you put things in your buy it now. Not only for the random gift, but also, hi Tiffany, but also for the fill your box. I will not buy something from you unless I really, really want it. Unless you have things in your buy it now. Feed the beast for those followers or 20K teamwork. Thank you so much, TXT. And whatnot go up to 70 pounds. Only in flat rate. But that's not how I don't use flat rate boxes ever. Hello, Moon Sky. How are you? Oh, it's an audio message. I do not use flat rate unless I'm doing jewelry or ephemera or sometimes smalls because you cannot fit glass items in flat rate boxes. You cannot fit a vase in a flat rate box. So I do not use flat rate. I have no pink slide glass now. My friend never does giveaways and every show is very successful. Exactly. Different business models. You do not have to do what everyone else does. I'm going to put my Wades in the buy it now. Okay. Yay. Any of them. Exactly. So, and everything that I'm saying during these shows, I do the show every single Thursday, trying to get my youngest up for school. Oh my goodness. Come on, baby. You got it. You got to go to school. School just started. You got to do it. You got to get up. Let's all report her. Who are you reporting? Are you reporting me? Don't report me. So you have a separate option for free shipping on items. I'm not sure. Hey, Shades Rings and Things, thank you so much for the raid. Everyone, please go follow Shades Rings and Things. I appreciate you being here. Oh, she opened her eyes. Come on. Baby girl, we got to go to school. It's only been a couple weeks. It's still early. You can't already be over it. Also, today's Thursday. You only 2 more days. 2 more days. Do not listen to that now and stop. I can't stop reading out loud. Stop texting while I'm talking. I do these shows every single Thursday. I do these shows. I was saying something about doing these talk shows. I don't know, something about helping. It's Friday Eve, exactly. Got to go one, then miss the rest of the year, then go to the last day. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Sassy. Thank you for tagging. I read everything out loud. You can't text me while I'm live. I will read it out loud. And even the one that said do not read out loud, I read do not read out loud, and then I read the rest of the text message. You do know that. That's why you are doing it. You're doing it on purpose. Oh, filling your box. This is what I was talking about. Girl math, right? Free shipping junkie. If I buy something for you and I pay $8.77 for shipping, I will go into your buy it now and I will buy 4 more pounds while I have free shipping and get up to 5 pounds free shipping. It's girl math. It's free. If I have free shipping, Ho is the best. Ho is the best. I will fill my box. So this is why I suggest, I like a dua the cha-cha. I suggest always, and people are like, how do you read I get drunk on free shipping so much. How do you read the chat? Well, it's because I read without thinking. So don't say things in the chat or text me that you don't want me to say out loud, please. I've gotten in trouble. People have said bad. That's what she said. Oh, Shag was here. Shag, are you still here? I'm so sorry. I forgot to do this. Read out loud. I'm just being a pain. Thank you, Mad Margaret. I love you. You're here. I love you. No one knows ASL, hopefully, right? That knows what that sign actually means. It's me to Shag. So, what was I saying? I don't even remember. Thank you for your random gift, Zoe. Zoe, thank you so much. Oh, and it went to AC Hand. I love that. All right, let me go follow you, Zoe. Thank you so much. She sells seashells by the seashore. Oh, filling your box. So, new sellers, that is my tip. One of my tips for you is do you know what that means? We learned it this weekend and now I do it to Shag every time she's here. Also, me and Brian have been doing this for days. Mid-century Melinda. Oh my gosh, what are you doing here? I love you so much. How was your store? Everyone, please go follow Mid-Century Melinda. She's one of my this is one of the first people I found when I first started Whatnot, and she only had like 200. I remember she had 212. Her store is so cute, followers. And I was scrolling through and I was like, who is she? She is beautiful and so sweet and amazing. And I was like, I need to be friends with her. And then we made friends and now we're best friends. And it's been like a year. But I love her so much for harassment. What are you harassing? I love you. How's it going? Tell me everything. I just watched your story. I don't do good with Instagram. I'm not a good social media person. I don't know if that should shock you. I had to leave the show. Why? Why did you have to leave? I know I need to make some content today. I'm digging through my crap to take to the shop. I love that. Also allow offers in the buy it now. Drunk on free shipping. Yes. So I allow offers on everything. It's up to you. So no such thing as bad social media. Well, that's true. I'm bad at posting. Yes. New fact, ADHD. Is that a new fact? I have, let's all have, I almost read that out loud. Stop texting me. They're saying dirty things. I did almost say it. I'm in. Stop it. They're texting things to try to get me to say them out loud. I got 346K followers on IG and my videos suck. You do? That's amazing. Eat me. You got me on that one because it was small and quick. That's what she said. Don't do that. Okay. What we're going to say that you learned this weekend. Oh, that I have ADHD. What did I learn this weekend? Oh, the sign. His videos are good. Well, I'm going to go follow him back because we're best friends now. And I'm going to, you know what one of my favorite things is ever? So here's follow me, The Hodgepodge Place, on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, only if you don't mind swearing. One of my favorite things is when people like binge watch my stuff. I'm not saying spam. Like, don't go through and like they go through and they watch, and then all of a sudden they're like 2 years in, leaving a comment on something. You better follow on TikTok too. Follow me on TikTok. Oh, I should have live streamed this on TikTok. That would have been smart. But I am on YouTube. Oh, okay. I'll try Amination. Who? Come on! That was too quick. Creeping hard makes you money. True. Creeping hard makes me money, but it doesn't. Yeah, you got me. It does, but if you spam though, it makes you look like a robot. It makes me look like a robot, so it does hurt my algorithm if you spam me, like, and you just like scroll likes. You gotta watch the video all the way through, like, comment, repost. When you repost, it goes to your page. Especially do that for me on TikTok because that's the only one that I'm monetized on. You just post, my dear. I love that. I did. You got me. Okay, was there anything else? We did really well today. It's been 2 hours, and I was going to say something really inappropriate to you guys that you're saying. I know, I'm so proud of you, Living Bliss. Don't be scared. I wish that I would have started years ago. Honestly, I wish that I would have do it. I wish. I'm working on missing out on the dirty fun. Boo. Yeah, work is overrated. I wish that I would have started years ago, because now that I see, one, how fun it is, and that you can make money doing it, I really wish that I would have started a long time ago. I wish you would have too. I know. I was so scared, but Schmorg! My first show went great, and everyone is so sweet. Exactly. Did you make the big announcement? No big announcement yet. Thank you for all the help. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. What is that picture? Did you mention using Discord, trying to figure out? I am not good at Discord, and I didn't do any research to try to figure out Discord, so I did not look at Discord. There is no big announcement. I don't know what she's talking about. There's no big announcement. Who got you? Moon Sky. Ben Pop, who are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Ben, you have 9 followers. You have 0 followers. Are you new? Are you a real person? You got to be a seller, right? I can't wait for the big announcement. I'm slipping. What do you think about starting jewelry at $1 versus price you want? I think that, my stepfather's here. It's going to be about time for me to log off. It depends on what you sold it for. It depends, or what you bought it for. So I run things at $1 all the time. I think jewelry, because it is cheap and easy to ship, I don't mind starting at $1. I actually start all of my jewelry at $2. I had one TikTok hit 20,000 views. Heavy Shag has a big. You guys are bad. I think you might be right, Brooklyn. I was a little worried, but they had to be approved to sell to be able to do that. I did my first YouTube video 17 years ago, $99. That's growth. Listen, 17 years ago. That's crazy. I've only had YouTube for about 6 months, but all right, let's run the last Whatnot swag giveaway. This is going to be for the last little Whatnot bracelet, the little sticker, and the game show wind up Woody. This is for the last one. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you all for your follows. Did I leave the door? Oh, the door's unlocked. And was there anything else? Isn't that so cute? I love it. If you win it, you can just give it back to me. I won't be mad. I'm very new and trying not to get frustrated. It's very easy to get frustrated, but don't get frustrated. Don't give up. It takes time. You need, I know, never answered that question. Where did the swag from? I got it from Whatnot. Thank you. This is mine. Everybody else get out of here. So the, they say, hi, Dad. Hi. What was I going to say? Oh, trying to get frustrated. If you're new here and you don't know me, hi, my name's Christine. When I first started, my first, thank you so much, Fabulous City. That's so nice. My first show, I sold nothing. My second show, I sold nothing. My third show, I sold $44. My fourth show, I sold nothing. I didn't sell over $200 to my 12th show. I hit 2,000 followers, I think, when I was 6 months in. It takes time. It takes effort. You have to build, just like with anything. And also, it's social media selling. So you have to do the social media thing. Like, this is social media. It's different. It's not I do not sell well. I need 3 more followers to 18.9. Let's go. where do I find, you can, it used to be on Whatnot's site, you could buy the shipping supplies. I don't know if they still have it. I know they did for a while because I have Whatnot tape. But I don't know if it's still there. So you have to, it's social media selling, so it's different. I do not sell on other platforms very well. I do not use verified buyers only. I do suggest doing that, but I don't do that anymore. Build your brand and have a personality, get money. Exactly. You have to, but you have to try. You have to do the different things. And people, you'll find your people, but don't. It's very easy to get discouraged with anything, but try not to get discouraged. We're all here. It's a great community of people. Everybody, please get in the giveaway for this. I'm better off camera than on. Exactly. So some people, and that's, I didn't show my face for 6 months. I did behind the camera shows. I didn't show my face. Show up and you'll find your people. Exactly. I'm verified in many things. I love you. And then also be active in the chats. Go to shows like this. I listed some of the people. I'm sorry I didn't get to all the people. I will continue to shout them out and go to their shows. I go to other chat shows. Go to The Archivist, The Sassy Vintage Chick, A Reworker's Passion. Go to these other shows. Talk to people. Engage in the chat and help grow your talking helps. Exactly. Master Joke Wild. Go into these shows and build your community and continue to have shows. Are you full-time? Do you have, this is my full-time job. That's the other thing. I talk about not comparing yourself to people. Don't always compare. It depends on what your goal is. Thank you so much for your tip. I appreciate you. Don't compare yourself to other people. This is hi, Upcycled by Bree. How are you, beautiful lady? This is my full-time job. This is all I do. I do this 24/7. This is my work. Exactly. So you cannot expect the same results as doing it part-time as someone who does it full-time. You can't, because think about how much of your life and work you have to put into your full-time job. If you do this as a hobby, it's going to take you years longer than it is going to take me, because this is all I do 24/7. So you have to think about that when you think about what you're like giving up. That does not mean you're not successful. It's just your timeline is going to be a little extended because you have other things. The same thing goes with children, with parents that you're taking care of, with whatever else you have going on in your life. You have to think about what you're doing and how much time and effort what you're doing here directly reflects what you're putting into it. So like if I'm on every single day, I talk about doing long shows. I'm doing 8 to 10 hour shows twice a week. If you're doing shows every single day, you're doing long shows, you're packing shit. If I'm doing this 50 hours a week, I am going to be more successful than someone that's doing 5 hours a week. But that does not mean that you are not also successful in your own right. It is just a different type. It's my full-time job. I have to give it my full-time effort. So does that mean I'm working right now? Yes, you are. You're working. You're not working. You're in here. You're working. I try to justify that all the time. Like, oh, I've been on Whatnot for do you ever get those you get those notifications on Sunday that tells you how many hours a day you spend, and it'll be like, your average screen time was 12 hours and 37 minutes. And I'm like, a day? And I'm like, I was working. It was work. I swear it was work. Mortifying, right? Every time I get that, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to throw my phone out the window. And then I'm like, nope, it's work. It's fine. I'm whatnotting. I'm working. How many are, that's millions of hours. My whole life. Those reports kill me too. 12 out, 14 out. That's a long one. I hate those notifications. Can you multicast from Whatnot too? Yes, I am currently Requiem for Roses. I live here now. I am currently simulcasting or multicasting directly to YouTube. So you can go, Mad Margaret. Yes. Oh my God, I'm so excited. You won the Whatnot swag. I love that. Exactly. That's why we take Whatnot group trips. Yeah, finally. I'm so excited for you. You won this. I know. I love that. I should have kept it for myself. I should have asked if I could. I should have kept some Whatnot swag I just gave it all away. Crap. That's all right. I'll win it back from you eventually. I don't know if I can do that for you. Thank you so much. Okay, so thank you, everybody. I hope this was helpful. Come back and see me next week. I have a show every Monday, every Tuesday, every Thursday. And then I will, where do you get, I got it from them. I got it from Whatnot. But you can also, like, I went to that one thing, it will be worth more in facts. I sold one of these little Whaties on my Storage Wars for $40. So it's definitely, oh, that reminds me how I owe you money. I got to look at I forgot to bring your spreadsheet. I owe you money from that. Okay. We are going to go. It's been 2 hours. We did great. I keep my giving. MCAR, I love you. Are you sure? No, I'm not. I'm gonna send it to you. I'll win it back. I love it. It's amazing, but I do love it. I have a bracelet and a sticker. It's just the little wind up guy that I love. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. Y'all are wonderful. I hope you have a great day. And come back and see me next week. You guys, you're too nice to me. Come back and see me next week. I love you. Thank you for being here. And have a wonderful rest of your day. Let's see. Who are we going? Is anyone else doing a chat show right now? I don't think anybody else is. You know what? He's doing coins. I was going to say we go read Travelers, but he's doing coins. Is Heirloom Heather right now, or Breeze off? Yeah, Breeze in here now. Breeze in here now. Thank you so much. I was gonna either go to we can go to Mom and I Flip. We haven't been there in a while. All right. I love you. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you so